Hey Canucks fans, I hope you're well. I'm here to break down all of the goals from the Vancouver Canucks 5-1 victory over the Anaheim Ducks. 6 goals to get to, 5 of them Canucks goals. You guys know I only do these videos after a Canucks win. No one watches them when they lose. So let's get into it. 5 goals to break down. But first, we do have to break down one Anaheim goal. And that first goal comes on the power play, just 5 minutes in, off of a face-off win. The Ducks control the puck. You see Terry here, back to McTavish. McTavish goes back to Terry, up to Owen Zellweger at the point. And kind of an innocent shot, but gets past Kevin Lankinen, who's been awesome for the first month of the season. And at first when I saw this, I didn't think that, I thought he should have saved this. I thought maybe it was a clear shot, no screen. But then when I look at this, and I think they showed the replay like 3 or 4 different times, we're gonna see that actually McTavish does a really good job of getting in front of Lankinen. So here's the play, Terry up to Zellweger, and then you see McTavish already, I don't think he's calling for the puck by putting a stick up, but he's saying, but maybe just, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just making himself look skinny, I don't know. But you can see there's, when Lankinen gives up very few goals, but I noticed he's given up a couple from this side where he's looking over the screener's right and the puck goes to his left. And that's exactly what happens here, because again, no one takes McTavish. And then actually McTavish does break to try and tip it, but he doesn't. He swings at it. And anytime there's a swing at the puck, you have to be aware as a goaltender that it might get deflected, but this one goes straight in past Lankinen's glove side. So once again, there is Zellweger sticking his tongue out. I don't know if he thought he was Michael Jordan for a second. Then a good wrist shot. And then again, there you see McTavish almost tips it, but doesn't make contact. But I think that does serve as a distraction. I don't know, I'm not a high-level goaltender, but Lankinen, it goes past him. Again, I think we see this like 2 more times. There's Zellweger. Oh, nice flex on his stick. Again, McTavish missing it. I don't know how many times we have to watch this. Okay, there's only 3 times. Then, here, Susie takes a bad fall there. And then it becomes an odd man rush. And this is Carlson, who takes a one-timer, but Lankinen makes a really nice blocker stop. So still 1-0. Now Canucks power play, their turn to score. It goes up to the top. So it's Hughes to Miller. Miller back to Hughes. And then Hughes gives a slap, gives a really nice pass to Besser. It looks like it was going wide, but he knew that Besser was going to have a stick on the ice. And he does the slap, the deflection. It's not a slap pass, it's but a deflection pass, Dostal. And we're gonna see it here. So Besser, I think if you're Hughes shooting it and you're aiming for Besser's stick, if Besser misses it, it's going wide, but I guess PD's there. So that's not a bad play actually. But Besser makes no mistake. There's the tip right there. And I do like how PD is there for a second deflection, or in case there's a rebound, but there's no rebound to be had because of that great play. So here you see, speaking of flex in a stick, there's Hughes right there, gets past this guy, and then Besser, he's a goal scorer. He's got the goal scorer's touch, keeps a stick on the ice, deflects from this direction, and it goes up as well. So hard for Dostal to get a read on it. And then it goes over his glove or past his glove and is a tie game 1-1. Here's a really good look at it. From this angle, we can totally tell that the shot is going wide, or rather he knew it was a pass. Again, he's got PD behind if he misses it, but perfect pass. A lot of empty seats here. Look at this good Canucks fan. Look at this guy. This guy looks pretty relaxed. Anyways, back to the game. And then a nice deflection. Yeah, it goes over Dostal's glove and it is 1-1. Dostal, not Dostal, Dostal. By the end of the period, we see, look, a good outlet, Hronik. Heinen does a nice little protecting the puck, and now it's an odd man rush, 3-on-2. Sherwood over to Brandstrom, and back to Sherwood, one-timer past Dostal, not Dostal, Dostal. That was great. Kiefer Sherwood being such a revelation, being such a great pickup for the Canucks. Probably of the 4 new wingers, probably the best one. Okay, so here's Brandstrom. Sherwood has already passed it to Brandstrom. And Brandstrom actually does a really nice job of drawing this defender in, and then a backhand pass. That takes a lot of confidence. Now, this looks innocent enough. I don't know if Dostal's slightly screened or if he was worried that the puck was going to get deflected. And I get it. Sherwood got a lot of, he sure got a lot of wood. Sherwood got a lot of wood on the stick. But yeah, it just blasted past Dostal. Really, really impressive. So here's Brandstrom again with a nice touch, feather backhand pass, and then Sherwood just kind of smokes it, and it goes right. Does it go through Dostal's legs or past him on the right? It looks like past him on the right. Regardless, the Canucks are up 2-1 going into the intermission. Then here comes Garland. Garland sends it to Petey. Petey gets a good shot, and then Garland does a wonderful job, as he always does, crowning the puck. Hughes takes it, and Hughes shoots it, and this one goes past Dostal as well. Now, we know that controversy is not the right word, but a little confusion. They gave it to Petey later, then they took it back, gave it back to Hughes, I think, but they ultimately gave it to Petey. And I've watched this a few times, and there's one angle where I think it does show that Petey does tip it in. I wasn't convinced at first. So here's Garland. This is after Garland has retrieved the puck. And look what's going on. Big party in front of Dostal. 5 players, 3 Ducks, 2 Canucks. I'm not sure why they, you could say 4 Ducks, but I'm not sure. Look, they make hey, I know why. They're making the flying V here. Look at that, flying V. But not the best when it comes to defense to do the flying V. Hughes winds up with a slapper, and I think that's Suter stick waving at it. Oh no, he's trying to get it out of the way, but Petey tips it in. Now you can't really see it, the quality of the replay isn't great, but there's another angle where you do see the puck ever so slightly change direction. Not on that one though. Great shot by Hughes. This is the one. If you watch this, and I'll show it to you. Hughes, watch it deflect right there. That is Petey's stick, and I think that is the best look at it. Watch the puck once again. It deflects right there. It changes direction ever so slightly, but great job by Petey getting in front. You see it right here. He's taking away Dostal's eyes. Actually, this angle, I actually don't see it tip. Oh, maybe it does. It kind of goes off of Petey's stick right here, because it does go ever so slightly a bit higher. Regardless, Hughes goes to the bench first for the fist bumps, but it turns out to be Petey's goal. Okay, 3-1 now. Canucks doing some good work. Besser to Hronek, back to Hughes, back to Besser, slap shot, and DeBrusk tips this. And look at JT Miller pointing at him right there, saying that is DeBrusk's goal. This was also Hughes' 3rd assist of the night, gives him 300 career assists, 3rd fastest defenseman to get there behind Bobby Orr and Brian Leetch. Some really, really good names there. Had to stall because there's so much time here. Okay, there's Hughes. Besser with the one-timer. Gosh, Anaheim's defense is so bad. Remember that other goal where they're doing the flying V? Now there's just this huge amount of space here. Like Besser, if he didn't do the one-timer, he could have just skated in and taken a wrister from here, but he slaps it right here. And there's DeBrusk and Miller getting ready. Miller, I think the Canucks had a game plan of taking away Dostal's eyes, because Miller, just like Petey was on the 3rd goal, in Dostal's grill, and then DeBrusk makes the tip right there. Great. There's another look. Besser, boom, tip, and Miller making sure not interfering and getting and not bumping the goaltender. There's a great look at it. Dostal does not have a lot to look at. Hey, there's those Canucks fans again. There's those empty seats again. And then DeBrusk makes the tip right there. Tips it down, whereas remember the first one by Besser tipped it up? This one gets tipped down and goes off of the top of Dostal's pad. Now, less than 2 minutes left. A nice goal here. You have Bluger gaining the zone. Remember, it's 4-1 already. Then he passes it to Sherwood, gets a shot blocked, and then Sherwood corrals the puck and gives it to Danton Heinen for an easy tap in. You know why I like this goal? Because I made this point in my live stream. 4-1, up by 3 with 2 minutes left. Sherwood could have easily taken this shot for himself and tried to score, but after getting his rebound, he actually passes to Heinen. It's a great play. So here we go. Sherwood's winding up. Heinen is basically saying, why am I on this side? So as this defenseman blocks it, Heinen sneaks across to this side. Now this is what I'm saying. Sherwood, yeah, maybe he doesn't have much to shoot at, so maybe it was a no-brainer. But still, I think this is a really nice heads-up play by Sherwood. Gives it to Heinen. Heinen's got half the net to put the puck into. And here's another good look. Sherwood block. Ooh, then it gets here. Then Heinen puts a stick on the ice. And then, yeah, that's a really good pass by Sherwood. Maybe he doesn't have a lot to shoot at, although Dostal is going down. But look, the Anaheim defense, again, very porous Anaheim defense. They're not covering Heinen. It's basically a 2-on-0. I know it's a broken play, but look at that. Unobstructed. no poke check, no nothing, and Heinen puts it in. And that's it. The Canucks win 5-1, second game in a row. They look to sweep their California road trip when they play against the LA Kings on Thursday. By the way, this is the 8th consecutive win for Vancouver over Anaheim. So Canucks fans, let me know your thoughts about my breakdown. What play stood out to you and why? Is there something that I taught you or showed you that you did not notice? Or is there something that I missed that you want to tell me about? Let me know in the comments below. I always love to get your feedback. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Coach Patrick Liu, Weight Loss Coach. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members. Thanks to all of you for your support, and thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. On your way out, you can do those things. You can like the video, you can subscribe, you can even leave a donation, become a member, upgrade your membership. But most importantly, let me know which highlights stood out to you and why. Wednesday night, Canucks After Dark at 10. My own show, Clay's Canucks Commentary at 11:15. Hope to see you at one, if not both, of those offerings. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.